Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed and joined the Discord in the last couple days. I had a video a couple days ago, the one titled, the good news is you came a long way, the bad news is you went the wrong way. That one got like 540 views or something, and I got I think we went from 192 subscribers to like 201 subscribers now within a couple days, which is insane. And I had like 3 new people join the Discord, which if you want to join, link in the description. I'm so glad to see everyone who joined in there. And it's just a great place, and we talk about a bunch of things. So if you want to join that. It's really cool. But then that goes into my next topic, which is, I don't know if you saw my video yesterday, but I had my friend Quevin, who I was friends with since elementary school, but he lives like 2 hours away now. He came up because one of his friends that he met online through video games from North Carolina, that was Marty, they both came up here, and we went to Silverwood, which is a theme park near here. And it was super weird because most of the time, like, I have Toby that I'm friends with, and that's really it. Like, that's my only friend in real life. That's the only person I really talk to. We don't really talk much. We don't really talk about that many things, like, because, I mean, we really don't, like, we have some common interests, but none really in depth, if you know what I mean. Like, we do things together, like, for fun. I go to the gym and stuff, and I mean going to the gym to get better, and we work together and stuff, and we have fun, but like, we have kind of different goals, but anyways, when I was hanging out with Quevin and Marty, it was kind of the same thing. Like, we went to Silverwood. I used to play video games with them, and it was fun, and now I don't play video games anymore, so I don't really talk to them anymore. But it was fun hanging out with them, and it's so frustrating. It's so freaking frustrating, and this is why I'm so glad there's so many people in the Discord that are like-minded, that have these same goals and stuff, because to have people that you used to hang out with, and like, even if you do hang out with them still, and it just like brings you back to all the memories from like what you used to do together for fun and stuff. But like now, and people who are watching this video, most of you can probably relate to this, we're on like a separate path now. We're trying to go somewhere that these people that we used to have all this fun with aren't trying to go. Like, most of the time, these people are just like, they're still doing the fun things. And I mean, more power to them, because it's their life and they can choose what they want to do with it. But it's so frustrating, because like, I'm so glad for the people in the Discord, but it's so hard, and I like to be able to hold each other accountable just online, and like, it's so hard to find people in real life with the same goals that we have, that like want to go out and do something like productive, and trying to build something, and want to be something, and go somewhere, and build connections, and lift each other up, and help each other out. And it's like, it's so frustrating, and I don't understand why it's so hard. Like, I don't get it. And I guess I just have to start talking to more people, and that's hard too. It's like, and it's weird hanging out with Quevin and Marty, and just like seeing how it's people in general. It's funny just to be around other people outside of your family, especially if you're like me and you don't really hang out with many people. and kind of see people and how they do things differently than you do because of the way that they were raised and like the different way that they look at things. And it's like, it's so interesting because like some of the things that they would talk about, I'm never allowed to talk about that in my family or the people that I hang out with. We don't talk about stuff like that, or like we're not interested in that, or like I've never thought about that. Like, for example, Quevin, he let me drive. He has a 2006 Volkswagen Passat, and it's a pretty cool little car. And I've never driven a turbo car. And he let me drive it, and I was like, I was thinking it'll probably be pretty fast, but it won't be like insane or anything. I drove it. It was so fun. It was so cool to hear the turbo spool. It was awesome. And now, like, being exposed to that I would have never been exposed to otherwise, because nobody in my family drives a turbo car. Nobody else that I know. And it was really cool. Well, I guess I do have a cousin in California that has a turbo car. He has a Turbo Focus ST. And it's pretty cool, actually. It sounds really good, but I've never driven it. It's a manual, which is even cooler. I like manuals. But that's what I'm saying, though. And then there's also another thing I was thinking about, which isn't really related at all, but it was really interesting, and it's like, come on, bro, why couldn't someone tell me that earlier? But I forget who it was, and before I started this video, before I left the gym, I was looking at it, or I was trying to look it up to figure out who said it, and I could not find it anywhere, but it was the cost of ignorance on not knowing how to make $1 million a year is costing you $950,000 a year for the average person, because the average person makes $50,000 a year. So it's costing you $950,000 to not know how to make $1 million a year. Think about that. That was ridiculous when I heard that. Alright. My dad just got home too. So I'm going to end the video there. Make sure you join the Discord, link in description. Subscribe and share the video, and I appreciate all you who came out to that video that got 500 and something views. That was amazing. And I'll see you in the next one.